Hi, in this video we'll be making paper tents. Here are some of the examples. This is the first tent. As you can see, there's mesh and paper folding outwards. The entrance folds upwards with two sticks holding it. This is the second one that we'll be making. First, you'll get your piece of paper and cut it into 4. Then you can get a mesh type of fabric and glue it on. You'll trace your design and cut it out with a knife with plastic backing it. Then you'll glue it on. Make sure to be careful because it might burn you. So you can get some scissors and push it down. This is our second design and you'll cut it out with a knife. Then you'll get some other fabric, and in this example I cut out strips of it so it's nice and fluttery. After I cut multiple of those, I glued it on with some hot glue. Then I got another piece of fabric and rolled it up and glued it on top. This is the next one, and I used some fabric and I cut that out to outline the design or window. There were jewels on the fabric, so I took those off and glued them on too. I also moved the 2 jewels onto the fabric and glued denim or jeans on the other side. Then we got the last one, which is the entrance, and I folded it downwards and curled it. Then you want to get the back of your knife and trace lightly on where you're going to fold, and it will fold easier. Make sure to fold inwards so that you can glue your tent the right way. Do this with all the other pieces too. Then you'll start to color, and you can make your own design however you want. You can use different types of colors for all the different pieces too. Make sure to get creative and do whatever you want. There should also be a main color on each piece, so everyone is different. After you're done coloring your roll that goes outwards, you can just roll it back up. This is the 4 finished pieces. Then you can cut or poke a hole into your opening and tie a ribbon or a bow so that it actually looks like it's rolled up. Then you can get some yarn or string and glue it to make a nice loop. Then you can make this string with triangles glued on so you can glue it around your tent too. That's the finished line of ribbon. Then you'll start to glue your tent pieces. Fold them inwards before you start gluing so it'll be easier. When you glue, you can glue 2 at a time or 3 at a time to make it go faster, not 1 at a time. You also want to be careful so that you don't burn yourself. You want to do that with all of the pieces so that it forms one tent. That's the finished tent. Then you can get your flower and glue it on to the bottom of your tent. That's the finished look of your tent. And we put some miniature clay foods and characters to show you how it looks. Thanks for watching!